Hey everyone, I'm the Tom, welcome to my gaming channel. Today I'm playing another episode of Automation, the car company tycoon game, and I'm going to build a replica of a concept car this time, and it's been published on Car and Driver, and it is the Lincoln Continental. Now straight away, I don't know what kind of engine there will be in that car, and so I can't promise to be building the engine as well. The front pretty much looks like this, and yeah, and another thing is that I cannot put parts like the white parts on the side skirts or on the bottom of the front bumper or the rear bumper. I can't make white parts if the car itself isn't white already down. So that's something to note right off the bat. For now I'm gonna try and get the basic silhouette right. It is slightly descending from here down, so it's slightly I don't know, it's not straight down, it's slightly at I don't know what you call it, at an angle there, and not like this angle but the other way, like this. However, that makes this one look pretty bad. But it is what it is. So it wasn't going to be 100% accurate to begin with, because that's just not going to be possible. But I'm going to try my best here, and straight away I have no idea what it is made from. I'm guessing it's probably made from corrosion-resistant steel. As far as the chassis goes, it will probably be longitudinal because it is an American upper class vehicle, maybe. So it will probably not be front wheel drive, is what I'm getting at. So it basically has to be longitudinal. Probably double wishbone rear suspension, because you know America has evolved. They're no longer using like leaf springs or anything like that anymore. Or maybe they still are partly, but I don't know for sure. And for now I'm gonna go for the double wishbone suspension because it offers better comfort. And actually let me go back for a second so that I can adjust the rear tire width. Even though the arches aren't flared on the real car that much, like this isn't too bad either. But obviously the whole car is a little bit wider so that the arches don't stand out, but you know, the whole car is wider so that there's more space for the tires naturally. I hope that makes any sense. But for now we're gonna go to the fixture section, and it's quite difficult to choose what kind of grille fits best on here. So I'm gonna look through the grilles here for a second, and then I'm gonna choose. Wasn't there one that actually came kind of close to what this thing has? Thinking of that one. That might fit best here. How far up does it go? Okay, it goes pretty much like this. You can see the paint through these. Okay, so that changes things a little bit. What if I... Okay, first of all it needs bigger too. But what if I put this over, say, another grille? But which one? That is the big question here. Which one? How does this look if I make it a little bit bigger? That does not look the way I would like it to. Okay, good. So we can delete it safely. What about... What about that one? I'll put this down. Say here. So that at least you can see like the structure of the grill here, instead of, you know, just the paint. I have no idea. Actually, you know what? Best idea might be to put down... Where was it now? Okay, here it is. Just put down this, because this is the actual fixture that the other one is based on. Like the actual grill that will provide cooling here. No. Good. Let's see how is it looking size-wise? Pretty good. And what this thing does have is some details I can make here. Like these, with some of these white indicators, like right here. Some of that. Okay, good. Now we have a lip down there, but there is a chrome strip running across that lip. I don't really know how I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna pretend the chrome strip is on the lip rather than, you know, above it. So I'm gonna do this. Good. And then we're gonna put down, wait a second, it has one more grill over the lip, and it looks basically like this one. How far does it go? Actually, it's turned upside down from what we have. Oh, okay. Why does that move so far down when you mirror it? It's okay though. And this goes pretty much like this, and then we have some vents on the side of it that look basically like these. Yeah, okay. And then we have some chrome inside both of those things, like the grill and the vents. It's a car with a lot of chrome. Oh no, I didn't want that actually. I wanted this. Yeah, okay, good. We're gonna put down 2 of these chrome strips in the bottom grill. I don't know why the grill structure is such on this particular grill, so that you can't actually see the black, you know, grill mesh or whatever it's called, like on any other grill. But the shape of this fixture just fits so well with with what I'm trying to do here. So I'm gonna choose it anyway, and actually I think this is not the correct vent to put on here. This one turned upside down might be better. It looks almost the same, but not quite. That's the difference. Now we're gonna put down some chrome in here as well, but we're gonna use these chrome strips here as well, or instead, not as well, because we used the grille for the lower grille. Good, and we're gonna put down, that's not the correct angle, or the correct length for that matter. So let's revise it a little bit more. That goes there. And then we're gonna put one more down. That is a little bit thinner than the first one. And put this. That is not parallel, is it? No, it's not. That's more like it. Put this down like here. Still not parallel. Good. And now we're gonna get to the headlights. Like the headlights are actually they look a little bit more complicated than I figured they actually will be. But I could be mistaken. So first of all, we start with this right here. How far up does it go? It goes. Okay, this edge of the vent goes as far up as that corner of the grill. So this positioning is pretty much spot on. Not to do my own horn or anything like that. But yeah, I'm gonna put down those indicators that go around the outside edge of the headlight, and yeah, they're not the correct angle yet. This is gonna take a little while because it is going to be quite a lot of work. But again, like, thank you to Levitit who requested this replica. I like challenges like this. This is not an easy car to replicate. Of course, it's not going to be 100% accurate. Like, basically none of my replicas are 100% spot on, but pretty damn close mostly. And that is what I'm trying to achieve here as well. So yes, it is going to be pretty close to the original, or at least as close as I can get. Maybe somebody can make an even better replica of that car, and I would salute you if you could. Actually, I'm an idiot. It does not have like the that arrangement doesn't start on that corner. It goes around this way from here and then down this way. Okay, good. Now that we've sorted that problem out, we can start actually making it. It's like it, you know, at maths, if you're at school, right? First you gotta understand what you're supposed to do, and then you can do it. And that is exactly what has happened right now. I have understood what I am supposed to do, and now I'm doing it. Also, a very warm welcome to all my new subscribers. Like, basically, I'm checking my channel for, you know, new messages, new comments, new shares, and all that stuff. Basically, all the time I'm at home, whenever I'm not, you know, creating content. And I went to sleep yesterday at like 233 subscribers, and now it's 237 already. Like 4 new subscribers, just without doing anything, basically. That is awesome. I love it. A very warm welcome to all of you guys who just decided to join my channel, and I'm happy you did it, and I hope you like my videos. And yeah, I'm gonna continue right here with this replica of the Lincoln Continental. Let's see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these it has on the. Actually, you know what? This placement is a little bit off. Like the angle of this indicator needs to be a little bit steeper. Good. Yeah, it's got 5 of these oval fixtures in here. And obviously they look really cool in real life, or at least on the pictures that I've seen of it. I do have plenty of pictures of it because it has been posted on caranddriver.com, which is my source for this particular car and how it looks. I haven't found any information on the engine or something, or you know, the chassis material, like, or the suspension setup, or the gearbox type, or anything like that. So this is gonna be purely aesthetic. I am gonna put an engine in here though, off camera, because I'm going to save this car and adjust it as I get more information about it, and then I'm gonna save it, and whoever wants it can contact me on the forums, and I'll send you the file so you can save it on your own PC and enjoy it. That was number 4. We need number 5 now. I think the first 3 are a little bit too wide. And now we should actually, it does have 2 small circular lamps, like on, wait a second, on this side of the vent, or of that headlight arrangement. It's not a vent on the real car. And I'm actually gonna delete the vent later, as soon as I have everything put in here that I needed. Okay, I think, yeah, there's nothing else in there. So I might now go ahead and delete this vent, and then fill this, and then make this whole area look more like a headlight. Come on, come on. Good. Won't be able to see those small circular lamps that I put down on the end, at the end though. That is a little bit unfortunate. But luckily I do have some sort of guidance as to where I should put down the fixtures because of those indicators. And now I'm gonna connect these two. Like so. And oh no, come on. Yes, you're coming down here. Good, and now we're gonna fill this whole thing with really thin headlights like these. Why? Well, because with the vent it didn't really look like headlights. It didn't look like a headlight arrangement. It looked like, you know, I don't know, just a solid black background for the actual lamps. I prefer, however, to have them look realistic, so that is why I'm gonna put these down here. Wait a second, I'm gonna just select this right here. Push it a little bit to the side here. This is again gonna be a pretty long progress, but it will probably be worth it. And in the end you will see the result. I would still welcome you watching this part of the video though. But of course you will be able to see it at the end of the video as well. However, if you want to build this along with me, you can. If you don't want to, well, okay, that's fine as well. And actually it's not gonna take very long anymore. Only like five or so of these are left, and then we can move on to the next part, which is going to be probably the side view or the tail lights, which you might be interested in as well, because the tail lights on this car are also pretty unique, like on almost any concept. But actually this one's almost in production already, so yeah, it's not really a concept anymore. It's, or at least it's not one of those, you know, crazy mad concepts that will never make it into production and that look really awesome at the auto show that they're displayed on, etc, etc. No, it is close to production already, according to Car and Driver at least. And yeah, it got suggested by Levi Titsworth, and I actually liked the design of this car, so I decided to be like, hey, you know what, I'm gonna make it. So there we go. Only gonna need like 2 more probably. There's one. Yeah, and I'm gonna actually make this last one parallel to the upper one here. And it's not gonna be the last one. Because we do have a little bit of a blank area here still. Okay, good. Actually this video is pretty quiet because the in-game music stopped like a while ago, so not really sure when it's gonna come back. If it's gonna come back at all. But yeah, here you have it. There is the front end. Now we're gonna go to the side as I'm clicking through the pictures to see pictures of the side here. This is going to be pretty difficult to resemble, like it has a sort of... It has one sort of almost like a vent with a chrome outline on the side here, like here in this area. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna resample that with those chrome bars, and unfortunately we won't be able to put the Lincoln writing that's on there down on this car, because those letters are in the exhaust section and we can't put exhaust on the side of the car anyway, so there's no side exhaust, at least, you know, not the standard exhausts of this game. Good, okay, let's put this down accordingly. I was just trying to find a place where this chrome bar wouldn't be interrupted by the door frame here. Actually, it's more like here and a little bit longer. And now I'm gonna put down one more of these. And then connect those two. Good. This has to be a little bit longer still. We got it now. Okay, good. What else do we have on here? Like, we have a huge white stripe down here. Again, I can't really resemble that unless I put down one of those and stretch it across the entire side here. Don't really think that looks like it though. No. I could make that though. This doesn't look terrible, at least. Let's leave it on the side, shall we? Because, you know, there's got to be something I don't know if it even has door handles anymore. Probably does. Oh yeah, what? Wait. Good. They pretty much look like these, and they're very far up. And they're not chromed. And on the rear end, we have some pretty interesting tail lights. I can't really see what kind of lamps are in there. Like, first of all, we have chrome. Like a lot of chrome. That goes all the way. They're actually overlapping already. This chrome goes all the way, man. It goes all the way across. How much space is between the top end of this, like the top edge and chrome? There's a little bit more space, because there will have to be the Lincoln writing above it. And the chrome gets thinner and thinner as it goes on, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to replicate that so that it would actually look good on this car too, like in the game. That is pretty much it. And then it has a pretty damn thick chrome part going down here surrounding the tail lights. How far? This might actually be pretty accurate already. Now I'm gonna try this thing out, because it makes the connections a little bit more rounded, I think. It should, at least. And then go ahead and stretch this out a little bit more. Yeah, good. We want one more of these, but turned like this, running down like here. And then this would connect the two of these pieces. Good. And then in here I can't see, like, it's clear glass or whatever it's called in English. I can't see what fixtures are in there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put down a lot of, actually one of these. In there, and then you can put whatever fixtures there are actually in there by just putting like round taillights in there. Maybe there's a close-up of the taillights actually. Let me click through the. It's completely clear. It's like colorless. It doesn't even, like, they probably only glow when you're actually using them, and when they. Oh, now I see it. The whole arrangement is such that they're in this chrome. In these chrome things, in these chrome bars, there are the very thin LED-like red taillights, which you can't see here. So I'm just gonna leave them out anyway. but they're also in here. But since I can't make them as thin as they are in real life, I don't think I'm gonna make them at all. Or you know what, just to give this car a little bit of justification and a little bit of love, let's put this in here. And then run this across like here. This doesn't look anywhere near the real one, like anywhere near the real one. Excuse me, if I could actually speak today, that would be very good. But we also have the number plate like right here, and then we have pretty interesting, as I'm clicking back to the bigger outtake of the rear end. Okay, now we have some pretty white rear bumper here, and we have some exhausts that, like the first ones look like these. Let's make those actually look a little bit more like actual exhausts. And then it has exhausts that look like, what's this? This is, oh, just a chrome piece. It's I want this, I want that, I want that either, or this, or this, or give me a second. Where's the one of those that has chrome on the outside but black on the inside? There's none of those. Okay, good. So we're gonna put down one of these instead. And then drag one of these across here. No, these not. Okay, good. Maybe that's better? I have no idea. I have no idea how to... Like, that is basically why this car looks so different and so good, is because of those white areas on the blue body. It just fits in, but there's no real way of replicating that in this game yet. Like, if I do this, you can see one exhaust, but the other just gets pretty much no attention at all. What I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna put down this. And I know it's not white or chrome or anything like it, but once you get to this section I can make it white, or pretty much almost white. And that should negate some of the issues we had. Okay, so I think this is a pretty good example of how to build a Lincoln Continental replica. I hope you guys enjoyed, despite the issues that we're obviously having. If you did enjoy it, please click the like button, it helps out a great deal. Also consider subscribing to my channel if you want to see more content in the future. But for now, thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you next time.